This is the fuse box located under the hood. This yellow fuse is for the intake air feeder. The red one is 10 amps and is responsible for the heated windshield washer jets. On the right side, this white with gray one is 40 amps and is the heated windshield element on the left side. Continuing to this side, we have a 30 amp, one that is responsible for the starter motor. On the right side, we have this 40 amp one, which is the intake air heater. This one here is 40 amps and is responsible for the dual clutch transmission, or also the glow plug control module. The one here, yellow and 20 amps, is the steering column muck. On the right side, we have this red one that is responsible for the air conditioning clutch. Then this one I'm pointing to, 5 amps, is the belt integrated starter generator. Next to it, we find this 5 amp one, which is the powertrain control module. Then there's this red one, 10 amps, which is responsible for the integrated heated steering wheel. Here next to it, we have this 5 amp one, which is the electronically assisted steering. This 7.5 amp one is the intake control module. And at the bottom, we have the red 10 amp one, which is the coolant pump or exhaust valve and water pump. On the right side, this one is responsible for the camshaft position sensor, fuel injection control pressure sensor, wastegate control valve solenoid, and heated oxygen sensor. The yellow one, which is 20 amps, is the powertrain control module. This blue one, 15 amps, is the active grill shutter, oil pump, air compressor. On the right side, we have the ignition coil, noise suppression capacitor. This 10 amp one on the right side is the air conditioning pressure relief valve. Then we find this 10 amp one, which is the battery energy control module. This one I'm pointing to right now is the body control module, and it's 30 amps. On the right side, we have this 10 amp one, which is the blind spot information system and cruise control module. Next, this one, which is the transmission fluid pump. We continue with the headlights. Then, this yellow one is the anti-lock braking system, and on the right side, we have the intercooler fan. This 40 amp relay is the blower motor. On the right side, we have the red one, which is the battery energy control module. Next is the heated seat. Then this 40 amp one is the trailer module, and next to it is the right side heated windshield element. Here, this 30 amp one is the left rear door module, and next to it is the headlight leveling. This 15 amp one is the audio unit amplifier. We continue with the sunroof. Next, we have the anti-lock brake pump. At the bottom, we have this high-speed cooling fan fuse. Next to it, we find a 20 amp one, which is the transmission fluid pump. Next is this data link connector. Then this 30 amp fuse is responsible for the right rear door module. Next to it, we find the anti-lock brake valve. Then we have the brake on-off switch. Next to it is the audio unit amplifier. Then the body control module. Let's go to the bottom part, and we can see this 5 amp one, which is the lumbar support. Then on the right side, this one here is the fuel pump. The yellow one is the fuel heater, and next to it are the door fuel injectors. At the bottom, we have the one responsible for the horn. Then here, the fuel heater. Next, on the left side, the heated rear window. we locate with this fuse or mini fuse for the rain sensor, and next to it we have the windshield wiper motor, which is 30 amps. Then at the bottom we have this 20 amp one, which is the cigarette lighter, and next to it we have the low speed cooling fan. We continue with this 20 amp one that is responsible for the rear windshield wiper, and this one that is alone at the bottom is the rear windshield washer pump.